What's up guys, I got a brand new video for you today. We're at a photo meetup, photo walk, and all I brought was the Insta360. So I thought it was a good place to talk about some tips and tricks. And Insta360 sent this to me like 4 or 5 months ago, so I've had this for a long time. I think it's time to show some footage of this thing because I've brought it with me a bunch of places. So let's roll that. All right, so the first tip I'd recommend doing is updating the firmware on the Insta360, and you do that through the app. So once it's connected up, it'll actually figure out what firmware is on it, and then you can update that. And once you've updated it, it actually adds 24 frames per second to it, which is what I generally film at because that's the most cinematic looking frame rate. And yeah, that's the first tip. All right, so the second tip I'd recommend is keeping the camera sort of in a horizontal position. So whether you're out like this or like this, always kind of keep one camera facing upwards because it will actually show the stitch line through here. If you switch it out this way, you'll end up getting like kind of a weird distorted look on your face or other things because it can't actually stitch it properly. And I'll kind of show you what that looks like right now. So right now I'm holding it basically horizontal. If I start switching it like this, you'll start to see the stitch line. It does a really good job at deleting out the selfie stick, but I'd still recommend holding it kind of in a horizontal position, and that's tip number 2. All right, so the third tip I'd recommend, this is gonna save you guys some battery life, is to actually go into the menu and change the Wi-Fi to auto, because by default it's set to on and it's always gonna be trying to sync with your phone, and it will stay connected with your phone, which is actually pretty nice, but you're not always connecting your phone up to the camera. So it makes sense to just set it to auto, and then that way you'll save some battery life. And speaking about battery life, you're gonna get like 45 minutes to maybe an hour of continuous record time on this battery. And I'll put links in the description where to get some more batteries for this thing, because if you have 3 batteries, you can pretty much get through the whole day. So the fourth tip would be setting your shutter speed to fast, and there's also an option for faster, but setting it to fast just allows the camera to actually like boost the shutter speed up, because if you get into lower light and everything's set to auto, what will happen is it actually lowers the shutter speed on you, and you get kind of this ghosty, smeary looking image, and it doesn't really look that great. So I'd rather have the ISO bump up and keep my shutter faster, and you get like proper motion. All right, so the fifth tip, which is kind of self-explanatory, that's to actually clean off the lenses with a microfiber cloth, because sometimes your hands can touch them because the lenses are actually exposed, and you want to clean the dust off of them and the fingerprints and smudges, because if the sun hits that smudge a little bit, it's really obvious and it kind of degrades the quality. All right guys, thanks for watching this video. That is my 5 tips and tricks on the Insta360 One X. Hopefully you learned something if you have the Insta360 or you're thinking about getting it. The price on it is $399 US, so not that expensive. It's pretty much around the same price as a GoPro. And if I was to give you like a 6th tip, it'd be definitely editing in post and taking it into something like Final Cut or Premiere. And there is a GoPro plugin for Premiere that you can use this in, and that's how I edited the footage for this. And if you want to learn more about how to edit Insta360 video, give me a like or comment down below. That's it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, give it a thumbs down twice. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We're done then. That's the whole video. I think we got it. That's one hot stuff. Is that good? If it's not good, then let me know. Ticks and tricks. It's okay. The car can be in the shot. This is his garage area, so he's allowed to drive down through here. stabbing somebody slowly.
That's cool cams and